From the investor perspective, how secure and well structured are different pathways to getting the citizenship?
Of course, my favorite is usually the property one. We have an organic demand in Egypt that represents more than 1 million units every year because of the number of marriages, because of the rate of birth. And those numbers represent a true demand for the properties in Egypt. The best year that Egypt produced properties was 200,000. And we need 1 million every year. So you can imagine the demand and the pressure on the real estate market, which means that the property prices is always going to be up.
True.
It never happened in Egypt that the property prices went down. And it's in the culture to buy properties. So I never heard in my life that someone made losses in his purchase in Egypt for specifically in real estate. Some others prefer the companies, even though there is an extra $100,000. However, because of the massive market, and Egypt is also the gate for Africa and has preferential trades with the EU and most recently with China, this makes Egypt an amazing market and allows a lot of investors to open companies or to invest in existing companies. So it's another perspective, which is also giving the citizenship with it. Of course, it gives more security to the investors. Some others like to play it safe, just deposit the 500,000 in the bank and keep it for 3 years. And the good thing about the bank deposit is you get the money back, yes, in Egyptian pounds. However, it is in with the maturity exchange rate. So the dollars keep its value. So even if there is fluctuation in the currency, you still get the amount that you invested in the beginning. And this is usually we recommend to people who are going to spend this money in Egypt and going to live in Egypt. Some people also like Egypt so much. I was in discussion yesterday with Mr. Sharif about the number of applicants who preferred to do the donation. And most of them, I believe it was out of love and to the country because they were living here for some time and they wanted to contribute to the country. So I think it differs from one applicant to the other. What they prefer, we sit with them, we know what they are looking for, and we recommend for them the suitable route.